Blaised. Get blazed. Get blazed. Get blazed. Get blazed. Get blazed. Get blazed. Get blazed.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Blaze McCoy, the lunatic kick from the sticks, the Steel City Sultan, your dungeon master, creator, commentator, promoter, MC, DJ, ring announcer, play-by-play, all that good stuff. And you're tuned into the Blaze Radio Network as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate here on YouTube, where we're showcasing your original created characters with custom shows, titles, arenas, and music. Our digital wrestling shows feature you in action in the ring, putting unity back in the community and repping many other channels with unique events like the Combat Kingdom Stable Wars, Game Night with interactive chat, games, and prizes, the Get Blaze Talk Show with special guests, show reviews, recaps, and live interviews, digital collector cards for roster pages on our Wix website where you can find everything you need to know about LTD, and check out the TeePublic store for your LTD merchandise. Promotional consideration paid for by the following: Blaze Brews Eliminator Beer. Don't get eliminated, get obliterated. Drink Eliminator Beer. And sit back, relax, let the AI take you for a ride. But always remember this: we're all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. Peace and positive vibes to all you, and stay tuned to Blaze Radio, hook, line, and sinker. This is your boy Blaze McCoy saying, see ya in my stream.
That's LTD, Leaning Towards Death, digital wrestling e-fed, streaming live on the Blaze Radio Network here on YouTube. All original custom creations, unique events, arenas, and titles. Over 90 active wrestlers here fighting as the gladiators of the Combat Kingdom. Join us on this wild and wacky ride, and I'll see ya in my stream.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here live on location from Hill's Department Store here in Pittsburgh. If you know, you know. I guess I can thank Firestar for this joke, but welcome in. Good to see everybody. You're tuned in to Blaze Radio for another. Oh, you're kidding me, really?
Mr. Yuck is me. Mr. Yuck is green.
Home is full of lots of things that children shouldn't touch. Home is full of bad things that can hurt you very much. Now there's a man whose face is green that you ought to get to know. He'll warn you when danger's coming fast or slow. Get to know his face in every single place. When you see it, you'll know quick. Things marked yuck make you sick, 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 sick. Mr. Yuck is me. Mr. Yuck is green.
Whatever. All right. Let me fix my hat here. All right, we're ready to go. Change my hat. We're going with the fake green screen here. I don't feel like putting all the lights up, to be honest. Joker's in the house. You see everybody here in the chat. Actually, you can see the little chat over here. If you're on your phone, you probably can't see the little chat. But good to see everybody. Welcome in. You are tuned in to Blaised Radio. We got an episode of the Get Blaised podcast. And we got a lot of people here already, so we're going to debut our new commercial. No, the aliens aren't here. They can stay the hell away. But loyalty is currency, people. Hit the thumbs up. It's absolutely free, like Joey and everybody was saying out there. Devin's here. Witcher's here. Odds. World champion Mordrin. Lethal champion Matt Storm. We got Jay Vulture. We got Primetime. We got Odds. We got Joey. We got Patty. We got Jade. We got Daniel Barry. You guys remember Romper Room? I say this all the time. Romper, Stomper, Bomper, Boo. Tell me who. I see Daniel Barry. I see Patty. I see Primetime. I see Logan. I see Lance. I see your mom's underpants. All right. Enough putzing around. Let's get down to business. We're going to go to our first commercial break here. A friend of mine who's been sharing out our streams religiously every time we go live. He helped me with one of the other commercials too. So I do want to thank Monstar. And if you want a snack, maybe this is what you could get. If you guys know, Hills was a department store here in the southwestern Pennsylvania area, the Pittsburgh area. Back in the 1970s and 80s. This is over 100 years ago. But we're going to get to our first commercial break. I'm going to go. The sun is setting here in Pittsburgh. I'm going to go to PPG Paints Arena where the show is tonight. But we're going to go to a commercial break here, courtesy of the Monstar Factory. What could it be? It's a snack. We'll be right back after this commercial break. We're going to review how we got to the finals matchups, 2 other new commercials. Talk about the roster, the updated roster, the champions, and what we're heading for. Because we have another Get Blaised podcast next week as well. So hold on to your hang-dangs and grab your biscuits, people. Because Cowboy John is here. And get out of my dreams and get into my car. That's right. Strap it up. Strap it down. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever makes you happy, people. That is correct. That is correct. We're going to get Blaised, Jay Vulture. That's right. It has nothing to do with drugs. It has everything to do with having some fun right here. So enjoy we got 3 new commercials today, all videos, and you'll hear the audio ones during the show as well. We'll be right back to review Stable Wars semifinals and preview today's show right after this.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Ice cream bar release. Lots cream bars. The ice cream bar is the coolest treat in town. So hard to bite, they'll make you frown. But that's okay, cause here's the scoop. They'll keep you regular so you can poop. Star bars, they won't melt, they won't bend. Take a lick or break a tooth. Either way, it's kind of food. Monstar ice cream bars with your favorite MWF wrestling stars. Star ice cream bars with your favorite MWF wrestling stars.
May cause several dental appointments and a leaky bum experience.
Ooh, I was wondering if that was a fart or not. How about it? Monstar ice cream bars. There you go. Very cool. By Sean. Shout out to you. All right, everybody. We got 2 more commercials coming up in just a little bit. Let's break it down. The final battle today, as I'm here in PPG Paints Arena, where the Stable War finals are tonight. We do have the final 2 teams. We started out with 100 competitors. We started out with 10 teams, 7 men, 3 ladies. Now we're down to the final 2 teams, the Cowboys from Hell in the Future. You see the collections of gemstones that each team has. Tonight, it's winner take all. Whoever wins tonight's Stable War finals will take all of the gemstones and get all of the title shots. Now, I know we got our little chat over there, but I will bring up people as well. Derek's in the house. Welcome in, my friend. Because if you're on your phone, it's very difficult to read the small little print over there. But it's beta, just started, so maybe if it catches on, which I'm seeing it on a lot of StreamYard streams now, maybe they'll give us another update to it where we can make the font bigger. All right. So here's the first breaking news, and Mordrin mentions it right there. There are only 2 individuals that are in these semifinals that hold title belts. That's Jester and Turmoil. So we almost got next Saturday's card set. The winners of tonight will fight on Tuesday against each other in 2 matches to see who gets which title shot. Updated roster. We cut about 7 or 8 people added to. We have the return of our man True. And the debut of Iron Taylor. Iron Taylor will be debuting this week as well. We now have 66 men, 25 women. So we were at 100. We're now down to 91. Now, some of them were temporary people just for Stable War. Some of them were alts, secondary characters just for Stable War. My character, Sunshine, put them all on the shelf. So we trimmed the roster a little bit. Now, here's what I've always said. If you're a previous member of LTD and you want to come back, all you got to do is DM me and we'll try to work it out. I do have a waiting list still for people trying to come on as well. We have a handful of people that are still trying to get in. Involvement, engagement is top. So if you're not on the roster, if your name's not on this list over here and you either want back in or want to be a part of the company, all you got to do is watch for Nightbot dropping my social media links. There you go. So follow me, find me, DM me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Discord. Discord is the main place where we're doing everything. It's like the message boards of old. Speaking of old, we're going to go over some LTD magazines. You guys are enjoying the magazine return. Oh, we got Angelita. Senor, you better not be a pain in my dupa today, Angelita. And speaking of leaving comments, if you watch a replay and you leave a comment, that's involvement. If you send me a DM, that's involvement. If you're chiming in on the Discord, whether it's a comment, a promo, or voting on a poll, that's involvement. If I haven't seen or heard your name in over a month, I'm going to take you off the roster, either trim the roster or make room for more people. LD's in the house as well. Welcome in. And it's really tough because I'm the one that wants to take on close to 100 competitors, try to make it work. Some of you guys have been very patient recently because with the Stable War, everyone doesn't get a match each week. We had to kind of stagger it a little bit. But we've had better shows because with the multi-person matches, we were having more glitches and crashes. Recently with the singles matches and stuff. So if you guys can be patient, I may switch it to a match every 2 weeks and just see how that goes. Those who are more active are going to get more matches. That means you, Jeff Matthews. Thanks for stopping in, Jeff. So, for instance, those who reply on the Discord Gauntlet, when I post that in the Discord, you're going to be in the Discord Gauntlet. I have a list of those that have commented on the last 10 shows. They will be booked this week. If you're not in Stable War, but you did leave a comment on one of the shows the last few weeks, I'm talking about Jesse, Digital, Jake, R.A., Shifty, Jay Savage, Dubs, Mr. Amazing, Dragonheart, Jay Vulture, Scorpion, Iron Taylor, Cody Hagan, Clinton, Rick, Jamar, Danger, Jade, Carrie, Angelita, Melinda, SJ Ray Witcher, and some of those already booked this Saturday for championship matches like Logan, Drum, Mordrin, Turmoil, Sawyer, and Storm. If you've commented, I took note of it, and you're going to be booked. If you're in the live chats, I know you're there, so no worries about that. So this is your, and there's a couple people on this list here that might be gone after a month or so. We'll see. And you can always drop a comment anywhere. Shout out to Digital Dog, Witcher, some of the Rewatch gang. You can just pop in, see that I was live, and just drop any type of comment. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But I know we all have families, we have lives, we have jobs, we have kids, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So let's talk about that championships right now. Mordrin Nightwalker is our new world champion, the first ever 4-time champion. Goddess of Pain is here. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. What did I do? Nothing yet. You can't see half of the Battle Queen. Yeah, you could. The chat's there just for this and that. I'm going to work on it. It's just a test. I'm still bringing up the comments because it's real hard to see the little tiny chat. But here we have Mordrin's our world champ. Matt Storm's our lethal champ. Totes is still the internet champ. Diamond Sky's the Battle Queen. Emily, Patty, and Firestar are the G6 champs, and Emily and Firestar are the tag champs. Same thing goes for the men. Very strange. The Wolves Den, Jester, Drum Monkey, and Turmoil are your G6 champs. Jester and Turmoil are your tag champs. Sawyer and Logan are the multi-man champions. So, only Jester and Turmoil Only jester and turmoil. You want to get heel, Blaze? You son of a bitch. Don't test me. What happened to your logo? Where's my logo that I made you, goddess? For fuck's sake, stupid AI logo. I put work. I didn't just type letters and words in to get a logo. I created your other logo from scratch. Come on, lady. I like frozen Gatorade. It's frozen Gatorade's really good. Yeah, we're still going to be on PS4 for another month. I just got a brand new sound card. It's green, so you're not going to see it. The box is green. This is literally the sound. What? I just knocked over the microphone. Goddess of Pain. Holy sheep shit. Goddess of Pain just paid for the new sound card. I appreciate you. Yeah, I love the logo too. Now you want heel Blaze? That's how you get heel Blaze, you bitch. Goddess, I appreciate that more than you know, because right now I'm making upgrades to the show, to the channel, and going to a new sound card. This is literally the sound card that works for the PlayStation 5. There's videos on it. It's supposed to work for the 5. We're going to test it out. Goddess, shout out to you, hon. I love you. Fucking son of a bitch, Goddess. That's what you meant by making me emotional. Ugh. Thank you, Goddess. Holy piss. Yeah. I can get back on track here. Thank you so much. I know, Goddess. I love busting balls. You just bought one, what, a sound card? Well, this one was only $30. The one I used for PlayStation 4 was like $60 or $50. But this one, I've seen, I basically went to Amazon and typed in sound card for PlayStation 5 and found the one most used on the 5. So we'll see how it does that. I'm emotional because I love you guys. And when you guys donate, when you guys give me stuff, I want to give you back even more. So, and that's what we're doing here tonight. We got our super card. It's all ready to go on the PlayStation 4. We'll be firing that up and going right over there right off the bat. So there's your champions, but all 11 titles will be on the line 1 week from today. It is a mega card. It is all 11 championships. So all these titles that they hold will be on the line next Saturday. Stable War, let's talk about the Combat Kingdom. Stable War 17, evoked by the Chosen Ones and Mr. Yuck, Xander Webb, and these so-called aliens abducting people. And the history of Stable War, yeah, we've had Eternity and Ruth. Oh, you got new headphones too? That's awesome. Can't wait for the whippings to return. And keep in mind, we got 2 more brand new commercials coming up here in just a few seconds. I hope your sound card works with your PlayStation 5. And if it does, I'll be ordering the same one you got if it works. So plug it into, there's 2 ways to do it, God, is you can plug it into the controller or you can plug it into the USB on the back if you have a USB-C. Former Stable War champs, Eternity, Ruthless, Opaque Brotherhood, AF and AM, Opaque again, Steel City Committee, the Empire, Alpha Empire that evolved, Sudden Death Scavengers, the Red Lounge, the Awesome Friends, Battle Squad twice, MAD Lethal, the Madness, and now it'll be one of these 2 teams. This Stable War, we mixed it up a little bit, and we went to gemstones. So each champion had a gemstone that represented their championship. Then we added 2 more, the Tiger's Eye and the Diamond. So the Diamond and the Tiger's Eye. And if you want to see the roster, like Joker said, the chat was covering up a little bit of the roster. I'll be posting that roster on the Facebook private chat group, on Twitter X, and in the Discord. Yeah, no Stable War for you, Riley. But we do got Ref Riley back now that I made room. Ref Riley is back on the roster. And I couldn't have any managers or referees because we had all 100 slots filled by the, and this in the gathering. are the ones that are back to back. Did you see it? Did you see it? Monstarv, shout out to you for the commercial. And he also helped on one of the other commercials we'll have. Don't tell him I thanked him for that. So we had a battle in each of for each gemstone, and then consolidated the gemstones in stage 2. Here's how the teams were broken up. And they battled singles matches in round 1, stage 1. And then in stage 2, it was G6 and War Games matches. We're going to talk about those here in a second. But then the schedule, like I said, we had a match for a battle, I should say, for each gemstone. The amethyst, the obsidian gemstone, the zircon, the quartz, the amber, emerald, ruby, bloodstone, moonstone, coral, citrine, sapphire, jade, tiger, and diamond. So we had one for each battle. Cody's in the building as well. Great to see you. Make sure you guys are hitting the thumbs up too. Where are we at on thumbs? So we're going to review real quick and get right into, okay, Stable War. It kind of blends into the background. You got it. Stage 2. But before we go to stage 2, let's take another commercial break. Another brand new commercial. This one from S.J. Ray. You want an energy drink? Here's a brand new energy drink sponsored by Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We'll be right back after this second brand new debut commercial.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Okay, girls, you had a great match, but we need you to pull double duty tonight.
Our rainbow power is fading.
Kawaii energy is depleting.
Sounds like you need new Big Chirp energy.
SJ, are you okay?
Hi, SJ.
Chirp ya. You two need Big Chirp Energy Elixir New Flavor Cotton Candy Burst.
Oh, I love the texture.
I love the flavor.
And 200 milligrams of caffeine. You can drink 2 to reach the safe caffeine limit.
Now show them the power of Rainbow Warriors.
Big flavor.
Big energy.
Big Chirp.
All right, Big Chirp energy drink. Yeah, Big Chirp, baby. Big Chirp energy drink. Go grab one. Another awesome commercial. We got one more coming up from The Witcher. Stay tuned for that one. Witcher gave me a script. I changed it up a little bit, and Monstar added some stuff as well, so stay tuned for that. Now, going into stage 2, the LTD United and the Season Few were the only 2 eliminated going into the next stage. And then we had G6 matches. We had War Games matches to consolidate these gemstones. After one stage war, it was stage 2 battles. Now we were down to 6 teams as the Monarchy and the Chosen Ones were eliminated.
Mr. Yuck is me. Mr. Yuck is green.
Boy, I'm gonna be haunted by Mr. Yuck forever because of this Chosen One stuff, and I guess I'm labeled a failure for not taking him to the finals. All right. We were down to 6, but we had to get down to 4. So we continued to fight. And there it was. MAD and the Scavengers eliminated at the end of stage 2, which brought us to the future, the Cowboys from Hell, the Kingdom, and Anarchy and Chaos Enterprises, which meant the future would face Anarchy and Chaos, winner take all the gemstones, and then Cowboys from Hell would take on the Kingdom, winner would take all the gemstones. In the first semifinal, it is the future versus Anarchy and Chaos. Man, this was incredible. This was one of the wildest shows we've had in quite some time. Hunter McIntyre won the first match, then Jeff Matthews, Angelita in turmoil. It was 4-0 future. It looked bleak for ACE, but they didn't give up hope. John Breakdown and Patty Chase won their matches. Then Cody Hagan got a win over the Scorpion. But then Andy Price, Emily, and Atticus won. And it was 5-4, then 5-5. Oh no, Mitch Kofsky's here. Shout out to Mitch. I'll be with Mitch tomorrow night for NBA playoff game. Check that out, everyone. We'll be live. Ryan Hernsberger in the chat as well. Good to see you. Lurkin and Jerkin. I gotta make a video. No, I can't make a video for her commercial about Lurkin and Jerkin. Then in the War Games match, it was Hunter McIntyre, Cody Hagan, and Christian Tracy picking up the win over Atticus, Azrael, and Leo Angel, putting the future into the finals. Witcher's in the house. We'll be playing your commercial here in just a few moments before we get to the match card. Cowboys from Hell and the Kingdom were the second semifinal. And started out with Jaden Proud beating Connor Omega. Austin Bagwell beat Sawyer. But then the Kingdom, Kerry Barrett, Sly Cooper, Rick Logan, and Lady Devil. Now, this matchup is a rematch. And it was a battle of back and forth. 2 wins each until it was over. And the Kingdom won the first matchup in stage 1 between these two teams. After Kerry, Sly, Rick, and Lady Devil won, it was 4-2. The Kingdom looked like they were going into the finals. Cowboys from Hell needed to win the final 4 matches. Johnny Downtrodden got a win over Logan. JW beat Mike Wasson. Tiffany beat Jade. And then Redneck Avenger beat Clinton McCleary in the last match. Made it 6-4. And now we have the future versus the Cowboys from Hell in the finals today. We'll go over that match card here in just a few minutes. You should be, Daisy. It was amazing. I know you meant Proud, but yes. And Daisy Spider was the manager. Shout out to all the managers of the different teams. Hey, let's go back into the past a little bit. You guys really seem to like the LTD magazine. This was the inspiration. I did a couple LTD magazines back in the eFed world that were just text. Here's one I did in 2018 and at the beginning of the digital wrestling world. Just a few months after starting, we had our resurrection, of course. Oh, boy. We had the top 10 topics, and it's tough to read, but I posted these on the, there's a channel in the Discord, which is just LTD Magazine, and the retro as well. So this was just an idea. If you look at the bottom, those are actual ads from an old wrestling magazine. And the ad in the very center, that is the beginning of eFedding. That ad in the center of your screen on the bottom was for IWA out of Ohio. It's Imaginary Wrestling Association. Or no, that's the regular, that's a Be a Pro Wrestler. There's IWA was one of those ads where you sent in your name, your moves, and such, and they sent you back results. This is a couple examples of this first ever LTD magazine. I went over the different week. We did our first Jackpot Madness. Legion was still, that's when Legion came back and ended up losing. And that's when the Dick Nose was born. You see on the bottom, we're talking about the assless chaps and the Dick Nose mask. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Judgment beats Chance Harper, which secured the Dick Nose for Judgment. So we started the Dick Nose, which came after. And look, a worldwide virus. Look at number 3, worldwide virus update. So even back in the beginning, we had problems with catastrophes here in the Combat Kingdom. This is back in 2018, like I said, 7 years ago. You see on the bottom, there's Mordrin. We got the ladder match for the Stable War champs. The committee was here. Winter as summer starts. Oh, was there someone named Summer? Calibers. Oh, yes. Remember the girl named Winter? I'm sure Mark Caliber remembers her. We got chat shenanigans, LTD championships I went over, the committee news, and just highlighting what's going on for those that could read and wanted to read what's going down. Picture gallery was me versus a guy named with 3 letters in his name, which I will not say. Yeah, right. Ice. I'm drinking Gatorade Ice if you want to know. LTD Aftermath, and I also started putting the world champions and look, Blitzkrieg champion LA. Different titles held. The MAD Virtual Insanity held the G6 titles. This is 7 years ago, man. And 7 years ago was Mordrin's last world title reign. He now has his 4th title reign now. You see the second issue back in year 1, volume 1. I started with the headlines. I started putting results on it with screenshots and the champions. Look at the top of the middle. Valet Wednesday. This is before the Battle Queen division. It was only men that fought. But as you see in the pictures below, we had Battle Royals for the ladies. That's why the Battle Queen Championship is named that. The Crazy 8 title was born. Aftermath, Monday, Bloody Monday. Those were the old LTD magazines, and I felt the need to bring them back. So when Stable War was announced, and after the first 3 battles, I figured a good way to give an update would be the return of LTD magazine. So we had the Stable War, and yes, the more things change, the more they same. I said it before, we've created a heritage, a history, a legacy here in LTD, not just with title history, but with storylines, with stables, with different events. It's been a blast. And that's what I wanted, is to build a history that we can look back on. So I put the champions on there, the scoreboard for Stable War, and brought back volume 7, issue 16. Free 90 free is the price. So I figured if I'm just going to do covers, I'm not going to do a whole book. So these are just covers. We love you too, Cowboy John. Boots and Blood days, yes, indeed. But now in 2100, I figured bring it back, and we'll show a couple more covers here. Our second cover was MAD surviving and advancing, staying alive in the tournament. We saw Wally win the Combat Kingdom title belt, and the Women's War Games was insane. MAD winning in a War Games to compete and stay alive in Stable War. Updated the scoreboard on the bottom. Talked about what happened on Tuesday and Wednesday and Saturday that week. So I don't know if this is going to be a weekly thing, a bi-weekly thing, but I'm pretty sure if I asked if you guys like the magazine, you're going to say yes. So I'm not even going to make a poll for that. Michael Hawkins in the building. What's happening, my brother? Valet Wednesday. Well, that Valet Wednesday's before the Battle Queen title was even here, but yes, Mrs. Utaker was part of Valet Wednesday when the Battle Queen was just a name before the title. That's right. That's right. A 3-time champion indeed. So I'll continue whenever something, of relevance happens. And I know everyone's going to want to be on the cover, but it depends on what happens in the game. Iffy's here. Hey, Iffy. If it ain't Iffy, it ain't. No, what are you talking about, Goddess? You got your settlement. I love you, Goddess. That's a beautiful human being. And I've talked about this before. There's a video going around of a comedian that says, plum trees don't eat plums. Pear trees and apple trees don't eat apples and pears. All they take is water. The gift that they're given is not for them. So to you out there, the gifts that you've been given are not for you. They're for you to give to other people. And the comedian ends it by saying, you could be going through the worst time in your life, miserable, depressed, everything going wrong. But someone calls you and you're going to give them the best damn advice on the planet and think, man, I should have told myself that. Can't take it with you. Goddess, I appreciate that big time. That's going right back into actually, now I can pay off the rest of the PS5. So thank you for helping me pay off the PS5. That also pays for StreamYards. You guys, if you're members of the channel and such, you pay for the StreamYards. StreamYards went up in price to $45 a month, which is ridiculous. But as long as I have this many members of the channel and you guys being generous if you can, but keep in mind, if you cannot donate, loyalty is currency. Just as much as super chats are, if you can hit the like button, if you can share stuff, have the chat go nuts, that is valuable. Loyalty is currency. And I love each and every one of you for everything you guys do to keep this thing alive. All right. As we continued Stable War, season few were up for elimination. Final round 1 fights. The Scavengers eliminate LTD United to advance at the end of stage 1 to go into stage 2. So another cover, this time Captain Danger donning the cover of LTD magazine. And then Mordred winning the world championship, makes history with a 4-time champion. But the other 5, this is 5 title matches. Mordred was the only title that changed. Diamond Sky, still your battle queen. Coach McGoat, still your internet champ. Goddess of Pain, your tap out princess. And Matt Storm, still your lethal champ. I'm sure Matt wanted to leave with both titles. But history was made. Mordred Nightwalker, Volume 7, issue 19 with the win. Free 93, that's right. Or I was going to put Tree Fitty as the price. That would have been apropos as well. But Nightmare retiring. He wanted to retire that character. The door's always open for Nightmare to bring back a character, of course. We love him. He's hilarious. And shout out to Nightmare. Chosen One's members missing again. Evil Shulky, Puppet, Kyle Young, Frozen Rage. We don't know where they are. So if they come back, we'll see. Shadow Press and Tiffany. Hey, another super chat. Thank you, Bill Haight, my man. Hey, and like whether it's $199 or $1.99, it means the world to me because it shows you guys are invested, not only emotionally, but you're willing to give a little bit of yourself to this show, and I appreciate for that. So Bill Haight just bought himself back into the no, you're still on the roster, Bill. I love you, brother. Bill Haight. I'm sure this back here brings some remembrance for Bill Haight. This is the digital world, but literally, I have all the stuff, all the promos that I did, all the shows on Word documents. I should show them to you. You guys want to take a look at those? I don't know if it's not showing it. We'll do that next week. Next Saturday, we'll go over, and I'll show you some of the old files that I have. So we looked at these magazines. And now it's time for the latest cover. Drum roll, please. The latest cover of LTD Magazine was all over social media, so most of you have seen it. I forgot to update. I forgot to put it on there. That's all right. That's okay. I know how to do it. All right, hold on. Present image file. I thought I updated it. And there it is. The most recent edition is the final battle. You see Cody Hagan, Christian Tracy, and Hunter McIntyre celebrating in this cage after that insane Stable War Games final. And at the bottom of the screen, it was all tied up. And it was Tiffany Sky and Redneck Avenger winning those last two matches, which put the Cowboys from Hell into the finals. So issue number 20, LTD Magazine cover, just to give you another update. Yeah, I like this one too, Lita. Oh, it's a cover. All right. Let's get back to not me. Stable War to final battle. We're going to go over the match card for today. But first, Cody made the cover. Congratulations, Cody. We got our third and final brand new commercial. This is a group effort. This commercial, and we're gonna lead it off with Tony Lee's Essential, because Tony Lee is the manager of the Futures team. So it's a paid advertisement. So we're gonna have two commercials here: Tony Lee's Essential Oils, and then a brand new debut commercial from The Witcher. We'll be right back after this final commercial break to go over the match card that's about to happen in just about 15 minutes. Here we go.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Tony Lee's Essential Oils. Lime for your body. Sensual lavender for your mind. Grapefruit for the mamas. Thieves for the daddy-os. I'll rub your feet with some celebration and some more sensual lavender for your mind. I also have other scents in my inventory. Tony Lee's Essential Oils. Come get you a rub down.
The Witcher welcomes you to the Witch's Brew Emporium. Are you feeling like something is not right in your life? Need that special someone to give you attention? Perhaps guidance on the future? Or maybe feeling lonely and want to speak to one you lost? Then come to the Witch's Brew Emporium, where you can get answers to your questions you need answered to in the mystery of the clairvoyant. So let me guide you and come experience the psychic world here in the Witch's Brew Emporium. You won't regret it, but someone will. That's the Witch's Brew Emporium. Open Mondays through Saturdays from 6 to 6 for 6-hour sessions. Sundays off for sacrifices.
Feeling hexed? Life a mess? We've got the cure for your witchy stress. From moonbeam drops to batwing stew, just chant our name. Witch's brew, just brew. Just chant our name. Witch's brew.
Chant our name. Witch's brew, Witch's brew. Hey! So, if you need some oils, we got Tony Lee's Essential Oils. We got Witch's Brew Emporium with all your good stuff. How you like that? So, Witcher gave me a script. I did the voiceover, found the pictures. Monstar did some logos, and he did the jingle at the end, too. So, shout out to them. Cassie just missed the commercials. How you doing, Cassie? Shout out to you. So now, So we got 3 new commercials we debuted today, and I hope you guys like those. I need to put a list of all the commercials. We have so many of them now. I love it. From Blaised Brews, Eliminator Beer, to the Red Lounge commercials, to the MAD commercials, to which most people love, absolutely adore, the good old. Oh, geez. Oh, I know you guys want to see one. Let's give you this one.
Midnight Hobo presents Real Hobos of Genius.
Real hobos of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Perverted Trenchcoat Flasher Guy.
Mr. Perverted Trenchcoat Flasher Guy.
With your dark sunglasses, fedora hat, and hairy legs sticking out of the bottom of your trench coat, nobody could ever know what you were about to do.
How you doing?
On the lookout for hot, sexy women that you could never bed in real life, or maybe some kinky stuff with that old granny sitting at the bus stop. You don't discriminate.
You can look, but you can't touch.
The pressure is on. It's time to perform as you jump in front of those unsuspecting ladies and rip open your trench coat.
I was in the pool. I swear to God, it's bigger when it's warm.
So here's to you, Mr. Perverted Trenchcoat Flasher Guy. Until you came along, never had someone done so much with so little.
Mr. Perverted Trenchcoat Flasher Guy.
Midnight Hobo, Chernobyl Bottling Company, Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
What a perv. Wish I thought of that. Intercourse.
Hey, guys and gals. Cassie here, reminding you to stop into the Red Lounge. We're open 24/7, 365. So come in. We're the only place in town where every story has a guaranteed happy ending. You're watching Leaning Towards Death Wrestling with your boy, Blaze McCoy, on the Blaze Radio Network. Make sure to check out all of his shows every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. He's putting the unity back in community, right here on YouTube.
Shout out to our sponsors, of course, and big shout out to Goddess of Pain as well with her super generous super chats today, love. You know I love you. I don't have to say it enough. I've known some of you guys for these 7 years, some for 6 years, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I love y'all. Let's go over the match cards for today. Cody, you can play with your own donuts. Here's your match card for today, which is all ready to rock and roll in just a few moments. We'll start out now. These are in reverse order than they fought in the semifinals. So I did not match these up. It was just chance. Chance, bud. Oh, excuse me. So Jester Cyanide, when we talk about two heavy hitters right off the bat, Jester Cyanide versus Redneck Avenger, first match. Two of the most decorated wrestlers in the history of LTD. Which team will draw first blood? We'll find out. Christian Tracy versus JW Caliber, another great one-on-one matchup. That one will be no escape inside of a steel cage. Yang Zhao Long, DC Twitch's character, against Tiffany Sky Caliber. Big matchup there for the first ladies match. Cody Hagan will take on Johnny Downtrodden from the Monstar Factory. That'll be a good one. We should make the Get in a Car John car wash or something. Car wash commercial. Get in a car John car wax, like turtle wax. Oh, good. Mordrin doing a commercial. Yeah, you guys work on commercials. Send them to me. Send me whatever you want. Nothing political, nothing religion, just, nothing over the edge. But send me a script. Send me a video. Send me an idea. Whatever. And we'll see what we can do with it. Lance Romance versus Shadow Press. Woo! Extreme Rules. And these are same idea. 10 matches. Best of 10 Temple's in the house. What's happening, brother? Temple in the building. SJ Ray, we saw her commercial earlier against Rose Skylight, Hot Fire, and the Graffiti Girl, the Reject, going at it. Turmoil versus Rob Machete. Two headbangers here. This one's going to be a hard-fought battle. And with this one being match number 7, could this one end? I mean, we've had some really close overtime or 6-4, 6-5. Will we have a blowout today, or will it be down to the wire once again? Jeff Matthews will take on Austin Bagwell. Lethal match at Turmoil. That last one's in a cage as well, by the way. Jeff Matthews, Austin Bagwell. And Austin Bagwell sporting a new look. Dyed his hair black, his beard black. A little bit more of a rough and rugged look for Jake's son, Austin, versus Jeff Matthews. That'll be a hell of a battle. Angelita versus Butterfly. Two amazing ladies. Angelita's been getting on my nerves recently, and I've been telling her mom misses you. Well, hello there, Tiny Take. I've been telling her to get her child in order, but Angelita's the woman of her own, but she's a pain in my dupa sometimes. Butterfly, Angelita, the She-Nom versus the Butterfly. And then the final match, Hunter McIntyre, Jaden Proud will be the final fight in Stable War 17, unless it's 5-5. Then we will pick either 3-on-3 or 4-on-4, and that'll be from whoever's in the live chat. And if there's not enough in the live chat from these two teams, then we'll do votes. That's it, folks. That is what we have here today. This is the end of the podcast. We're going to go right over to the store, to the show, I should say, right here in Pittsburgh, PPG Paints Arena. So, hope you guys enjoyed the 3 new commercials. I hope you guys enjoyed LTD magazine covers. I hope you guys enjoyed the Stable War. Another big thanks to Goddess of Pain and her very, very, very generous super chats today. Goddess, I'm going to get you for that shit. You know that? You know, I love it. I admire it. But, man, I knew she was going to catch me off guard. Goddess of Pain, super chatting today very generously. I can't thank you enough. Bill Haight with his super chat as well. I appreciate it. Not once, but twice she dropped it. She dropped it like it's hot. Goddess of Pain, I love you, hon. I hope everything went good for you and you're doing well and doing good as you can. Can't wait for the good old whipping post to come back so I can get my whippings. I deserve it. I've been a bad boy. You're an angel. Yeah, right. I get you all right. Count Z can't live forever. A changed man. Yeah, we'll see. Goddess is awesome. A changed man. We'll see. So that is it for the podcast. She is not to now be a pain in the ass for what? No, Angelita's a pain in the ass. Come on, Tiny. Handle that business for me. All right, we're going to get everything set up with just a few minutes. We'll be back for the live show, Stable War Finals, Future Cowboys 1-on-1, 10 battles. Who will take home the Stable War champs? Tuesday, they'll fight each other to see who gets the title shots. And all you other guys and gals will get matches. I'll try to squeeze you all in. If you've been in this show or leaving comments, I'll get you in a show this week as well. Thank you all. Love y'all. And I'll see you in the streams. Wait a minute. So I have to do this like I normally do, and I won't get really emotional. I'm just going to say, at the end of the day, I'm very thankful for you all. Loyalty is currency. You guys showing up, you guys making this community amazing, you guys tolerating people you can't stand just to be in the community and on the show. That means a lot to me too. Because if I'm going to bring together over 90 people, just like when you go to work, you go to school, There's always people you don't like or you can't stand. Block them, ignore them, have some fun tonight, Wang Chung tonight. And that's it. I'll see ya, or you'll hear me in just a few minutes as we go live right here from PBJ Paints Arena, Stable War Finals. Enjoy the new Get Blaised song. It's the same song, but all the pictures of you guys that have been on the show. Appreciate you. Love you. You guys are awesome. See you in a few for Stable War Finals. I'm out of here.
Get blazed. Get blazed. Get blazed. Get blazed. Get blazed. Get blazed.